Hello, you beautiful people. So, it's been a while since I've made a video, but after seeing yesterday's trailer, which was peak by the way, I finally got enough motivation to make this video, and I'm guessing you clicked on it because you're interested in all the upcoming characters and their release dates, right? Well, somehow you've landed on the perfect video to get that info. Today, I'm mainly going to discuss about all the characters that were shown in yesterday's trailer, and we will go over their kit crumbs, banner release date, and some other stuff as well. Before we begin though, I have announced the results of the previous giveaway that I hosted in a community post, so go check it out. And other than that, I'll be hosting another 2 Welkin Moon giveaway in this video as well, just to help you guys stack up those primo gems for these diabolical Nod-Krai banners. If you want to enter it, just leave any kind of comment down in the comment section, and that alone will make you eligible for the giveaway. I will announce the results in around a week from now, so good luck to all of you and thank you for all the support. So, starting with the limited banners for patch 6.0, this patch is going to be our introduction to the new area, which is Nod-Krai and its beautiful cast. Now a total of 3 characters are going to be released in this patch, and these characters are going to be Lauma, Ano, and Flins. I personally think it's pretty obvious that both Lauma and Flins will be 5-star units, while Ano will be a 4-star character who will likely get for free. Firstly, taking a look at the banner order, this kind of surprised me initially because I thought that Lauma would be the first half unit, but according to some info from a very reliable source, Flins is apparently going to be our major anniversary unit. His banner will be featured in the first half of the patch, while Lauma will get her featured banner in the second half, and Ano will be featured on Flins' banner with Nod-Krai's release. Now talking a little bit about these 3 characters, Flins is going to be an electro-type unit who wields a bow, and his kit would basically rotate around the new lunar reactions. I mean, we already knew through previous info that he would be really synergistic with Nefer, so this info about his kit does make quite a lot of sense. By the way, kind of funny that Flins is going to be our first tall male 5-star character in Genshin since Rizali's release, which was all the way back in patch 4.2. Just goes to show how long it has been since they've released a tall male 5-star, but we're finally getting one and his design looks really good as well. Moving on to Lauma, I honestly think she looks very pretty, and her design almost looks ethereal, but talking about her kit, she is going to be a Dendro-type unit who wields a catalyst. Just like Flins, she is also going to be a character mainly focused around the lunar reactions, specifically the lunar bloom reaction. Her kit seems really unique right now because unlike other Dendro characters who are mainly based around elemental mastery and dealing damage, she is going to be more support-oriented. Basically, if you have Lauma in the team and you trigger a bloom reaction, she would amplify this reaction by applying the lunar modifier on it and enhancing the bloom into lunar bloom. We will get detailed info on her in about a week or so, and I'm definitely going to make a video on it, so make sure to watch it if you're interested in her. Lastly, talking about Ano, she is actually going to be really important kit-wise because according to a source, lunar reactions can only be triggered with Hydro and require the character to be from Nod-Krai. What this means is that until we get a 5-star Hydro unit from Nod-Krai, who I'm going to talk about later, Ano is going to be our only source of triggering all the lunar reactions because she is a Hydro-type unit who wields a claymore. I actually like that our first Hydro Claymore unit is going to be important kit-wise, and at this point, I can confidently say that Nod-Krai is kind of like our second Hydro region. Alright, moving on to patch 6.1, we're going to see the release of a really hyped unit in this patch, and the character I'm talking about is Durin. I know like tons of people who are really hyped about his release, and his kit's overview does look really good, as he is going to be a Pyro-type unit, but sadly, we don't know what weapon type he wields yet. According to the source who shared this info though, Durin is going to be a really top-tier support, and it kind of makes sense as well because he is going to be an off-field Pyro applicator and a damage buffer. This already sounds really strong because Pyro is one of the best elements in the game, and off-field Pyro application can buff tons of units, especially Cryo and Hydro characters. Honestly, his kit sounds very good right now, and I'm definitely going to pull for him because I like his design, and he is likely a support for another character that I really want. Anyways, for patch 6.2, this patch will see the release of Nefer, who is a Dendro-type unit and wields a bow. Just like Lauma, her kit is going to focus around the lunar bloom reaction, and she is going to play the role of a main DPS on your team. It's very easy to predict that Nefer will likely have very good synergy with Lauma, as Lauma is a support specifically made for lunar bloom reactions. Okay, next up, I need you to pay attention from here onwards because patch 6.3 is going to be really important, as the Archon equivalent character for Nod-Krai will be released in this patch. Basically, we'll see the release of the Moon Maiden Columbina in patch 6.3. Firstly, we already knew through sources that she'll be the Archon equivalent for Nod-Krai, and this got confirmed today because they showed a picture of how the statues will look like in Nod-Krai, and we can clearly see Columbina here. Now remember how I mentioned that we'll need to wait for a Hydro Nod-Krai unit to replace Ano and play the lunar reaction teams? Well, Columbina is going to be that character because she is a Hydro-type unit who wields a pole arm, and she'll enable us to play lunar reactions with every character. I'm kind of surprised that she is a polearm unit because I thought that she would be a catalyst user, and personally, I do think that a catalyst suits her way more. Talking about her kit though, she is mainly going to be an off-field hydro applicator who can buff as well. I don't think you need to worry whether she'll be strong or not because she'll definitely have one of the best kits, as she is an Archon equivalent character. I'm religiously saving everything from now until her banner's release, because I'm planning to at least get her C2, as she is a character I've been waiting for literal ages at this point. Moving on, we'll also see 2 new characters being released, one in the second half of patch 6.3 and the other one being in patch 6.4. Right now, we don't know literally anything on these characters, other than the fact that both of them will be females. If I had to guess, I think at least one of these units has to be from Liyue just because of the Lantern Rite, and the other one is probably going to be from Nod-Krai. Anyways, in patch 6.5, we're finally going to see Varka as a playable character after being teased about his existence all the way back in patch 1.0. He is going to be an Anemo-type unit who wields a claymore, and his kit is mainly going to be designed around dealing pure Anemo damage. A little part of me actually expected him to be a physical damage dealer, but seeing the current state of physical, I guess it's way better if he is a pure Anemo damage dealer as compared to physical. The source stated that he is going to have a fairly strong kit all around, so that's pretty good overall. Now, in patch 6.6 and 6.7, we'll see the release of Nicole and Alice, and both of them are going to synergize really well. Talking about Nicole first, she is rumored to have a really strong kit, almost on par with Durin's kit, and she'll mainly be an off-field cryo applicator. Considering how strong this girl is, you can probably predict how strong Nicole will be, and she will be mainly designed to function with pyro-type characters. Okay, now talking about Alice, if you've read my channel's name, it's really obvious that she is the character that I'm the most excited for. Right now, the info says that she will have an insanely strong kit, and her power level will be the same as Columbina's. So, Alice is going to be our classic on-field Pyro DPS type unit, and you'll mainly want to play her in a double witch team with Nicole as the cryo applicator. This is like so good because I love both Nicole's and Alice's design to a crazy amount, and both of them working together is just the cherry on top. Well, there you go. That's the banner order for all the characters that were shown for Nod-Krai. I'm curious though, who are you guys pulling for in these upcoming patches with this insanely stacked lineup? Personally, I'll skip everyone until Columbina's release, and after that, I'll probably pull for Varka, Nicole, Alice, Durin, and Lauma's rerun. If you made it this far into the video, I want to say thanks, and I genuinely love y'all. Also, I didn't mention it before as it gets annoying, but if you liked the video, then do consider subscribing. With that being said, I will see you in another one.